Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to cut and sew this beautiful one-sided off-shoulder top with puff sleeve. If there's something you're interested in, do make sure to keep watching and let's get started. So I have my princess that bustier pattern here. I have a video up on the channel on how you can draft that. I'll be leaving the link in the description box below. So all I did is I went ahead and I cut out the middle part, but this time on fold instead of single half piece. So yeah, so that it's full like so when it's spread open. So the next thing I'm going to be doing now will be to go ahead now to create the off shoulder. So I'll be marking the width of my shoulder 3.5 and basically connecting from that 3.5 to the opposite part of the pattern paper, basically what you see me do. But then when you leave it like this, it's kind of going to be tight around your neck area. So right at the middle of the pattern paper, because we folded it before, so we have that kind of green line that shows there, I'll be marking 4 inches like so. And then I'm also going to go ahead and just connect it together like so with the use of my French curve. From the 3.5 inches we mark like so, and just make use of my free hand to connect it like so. And I'm just going to go ahead now and cut this out. Yeah, and that's it for the front pattern. So we have the side portion at that side, and we'll still be making use of the same pattern for the other opposite direction. We'll be cutting 2 of those. So the next thing will be to cut the back pattern. So here for the back I have my basic bodice pattern here. My chest line measuring 8, the length of the top measuring 18 inches. I went ahead and I added 1.5 inches of zipper allowance. This is just basic bodice measurement, but then I have 2 pieces of our normal 1 piece that we normally use when I'm drafting patterns. So the next thing I'm going to do now will be to go ahead and fold in the zipper allowance like so, ensure that the zipper allowance stays in so that we have our full fabric like so. And I'm going to be making use of my front pattern like so, placing the front pattern onto the back pattern and basically drafting out the same off shoulder part that we have for the front. I'm also going to be making use of that for the back, and yeah, from that part I'll be creating kind of a new armhole for the back like so. I'm just going to go ahead now to just cut this out, cut through the neckline and also cut through the armhole like so, and this is what we should have. But then for this part of the back pattern, when the zipper allowance is folded in, we'll still be having kind of some part of the fabric showing. So I'm going to go ahead and just mark out our 1.5 inches and fold it in like so, and just cut off the excess part so I follow the same pattern with the neckline that I have previously, and just kind of stays in. You get what I mean, right? And that's it for the back pattern. So now that we have all of our patterns like so, I'm just going to go ahead now and place it onto the fabric and cut it out. So I went ahead and I placed the pattern. I added 1/2 inch at the top and bottom of the back piece, as you can see, while for the front piece I added to the side around that the princess that area, and also to the bottom, while for the middle piece I added at the top, sides and bottom, as you can see. So I'm just going to go ahead now and iron interfacing onto the front patterns only. And I'm also just going to go ahead now and cut out the sleeves. So here for my sleeve, I have my sleeve, it's folded in 2, the width measuring 21 inches. So the length of the sleeve I intend making is 13 inches. I'll be adding 1 inch to create the casing for the elastic and 1/2 inch to join the sleeve to the top. So in total it's measuring 14.5 inches. And here to create the puff sleeve, I'm just going to be coming down by 5 inch and connecting it like so, and just cutting it out like so. I'm also going to go ahead to notch the middle of the sleeve. While for the other part that has the off shoulder effect, remember the length of our sleeve is 13. I'll be taking away 4 inch. So when 4 inches taken away from 13 inches, we're left with 9. But then this is going to have elastic at the top and bottom. So I'll be adding 1 inch at the top and 1 inch at the bottom, in total giving us 11 inches, which is what I have here. So here you have my fabric right here measuring 11 inches. So yeah, to create the sleeve for the part that has the off shoulder effect, I'll be making use of my back pattern like so. So I'll be first be marking off the 1 inch that we need to create the casing at the top, and then placing my back pattern like so, and then just mark out the same shape as the pattern, and just basically go ahead to cut this out. And now that I'm done cutting it out, I'm just going to go ahead now to form the casing by just folding it twice. So after I was done forming the casing, you can see I've already formed the casing for the bigger sleeve, which is what we have there, and also for the other sleeve I folded the top and the bottom. So yeah, the reason why I added the lining is just to give it a bit of fullness. So I'm just going to go ahead now to pass in the elastic that fits perfectly for my arm. So yeah, at the top of this I'll be running gathered stitches at the top of this. So after I was done inserting my elastic, this is what we have. I've inserted the elastic at the top and the bottom of the part that has the off shoulder effect, while for the other side I've inserted my elastic at the bottom, and I went ahead and I've run gather stitches at the top. Then I'm just going to go back and continue working on the main top itself. So after I was done ironing interfacing onto the front pattern, this is what we have. The next thing I'll be to go ahead and join it together. So yeah, in the video where I showed how to cut and sew a princess bustier, I also have a portion of the video that shows how to join it. So basically placing them right sides facing each other and sewing it together. And also for the back pattern, I'm also going to go ahead and make use of the corresponding lining piece, place them to the right sides. I'm going to go ahead to sew at the top and also give it a neat finishing at the zipper area, and also sew the bottom so I have the sides to turn it inside out, and I'll be doing this for the other portion of the back also. So after I was done joining the front, this is what we have. I've joined it together. And also for the back, I just went ahead and after I was done, I inserted my zipper, and this is what it looks like on the inside. It looks so neat. So the next thing now will be to go ahead and turn the front with its lining piece. So yeah, I also have a well-detailed video on how to properly pad a princess that bustier. I'll be leaving the link in the description box below. But yeah, for this I just made use of a foam fabric because I was not having a real padded fabric. But yeah, this can be used also. This is what it looks like. So I'm just going to go ahead now to place the lining piece and the main fabric itself right sides facing each other like so. And I'll be stitching across the top by 1/2 inch and also stitching the bottom by 1/2 inch so that we have the sides open to turn it inside out. So yeah, after I was done stitching, I just went ahead and I joined the front and the back together with the shoulders that we have there. I joined the shoulders by 1/2 inch. The next thing I'll be to go ahead now and attach our sleeve. So yeah, just basically place our sleeve like so and just sew following that armhole pattern there, and then just sew the other part of the sleeve to the other armhole there, and the same thing also joining the sleeve to the armhole of the top like so. So yeah, let's assume they've done that already. I'm just going to be turning it to the inner part and then stitching from the sleeve and down to the ends of the top, and that will be all. And after I was done, this is what it was looking like, looking so beautiful. I'm literally obsessed with this top. It came out so beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, do not forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on future videos. You can do well to try this out and send me pictures to my Instagram. And yeah, regarding the skirt and also the trouser that I paired the top with, I have videos up on the channel on how to cut and sew a full flared skirt and also how to cut and sew a straight palazzo pant. I'll be leaving the link in the description box also. You can do well to comment if you found this video helpful, and you can also try to share the video so it gets across to as many people as possible. Thank you once again for watching. Bye bye, and see you in my next video.